Hey collectors, Anthony from HNE here, and today we're taking a look at WWE Superstars Mr. T. I love crossovers, so we all remember Mr. T appearing in Rocky and then on the WWF back in the day with Hulk Hogan. They were a team, and then of course Hulk Hogan came to A-Team and spent a couple episodes with Mr. T, and so that makes this just all the best combination of crossovers into one figure here. And definitely looking like Mr. T there. So, of course, these are made by Mattel, so they're basically the He-Man mold. And in this particular wave, it has Typhoon, Mr. T, Randy the Macho Man Savage, and The Rock. I actually saw all but Macho Man on the peg. And obviously, we all know Macho Man's popular, so he would disappear. Of course, it has his biggest catchphrase, I pity the fool. I got no time for jibber jabber. And then, of course, I love my mother, which is fun. So that is it for the packaging. So let's get this open and take a look at Mr. T. Okay, so here's Mr. T out of the package. And, yeah, it's basically it's just a Masters of the Universe figure. You can feel the muscles underneath. You can actually take off the clothes. But I'm not quite a fan of doing that because you've got to rip their arms off. And, you know, maybe. Actually, let's find out. Here's his... Oh, Velcro. Okay, well, maybe I won't have to rip arms off because in the, under the other figure lines you have to. Oh, he got, okay, cool. Just, I'm basically confirming that... Oh, yeah, okay, cool. This came off. Okay, cool. And then here we go. Okay, great. So, put this aside for a sec. Okay, so that's, you guys, I think this is this in red were the colors he wore with Hogan, right? Or is this the colors he wore in the movie? I can't remember which. But, yeah, did the chain come off? Yeah, it does. Come on, chain. Maybe. I don't want to force it. But, yeah, this is clearly a He-Man figure. It has the articulation of a He-Man figure. Of a modern He-Man figure, I should say. So you got the shoulder, the elbow. Does he have the wrist? Yeah, he does. He has the wrist. He has the rotation there. And, yeah, is this jewelry also capable of coming off? It looks like it's part of it now. Yeah, I got the legs. Got the knee. He got the... what does he have? A slight foot, yeah, as you see here. A little bit side to side, wiggle, okay, and up and down. Okay, so yeah, pretty decent. And, yeah, his head's on a ball joint. That's pretty good. Kind of, like, I don't want to force this up, but there's, like, no disconnection point. And then he came with additional hands. So, the first one is a left pointing hand. Then he got a right pointing hand. Then he got just a fistful of jewelry. And then another fist so he can hold something. I was hoping he was coming with a bat or something. Because when he was doing the WWF, he used a bat as a weapon on occasion, I believe. But that would have been nice to have. So let's take a look at the clothes. Now, I should warn a word of warning. When I was pulling him out of his package, I got a little bit of a paper cut on my finger. So just be careful of that. Also, like, if you're going to seal them in plastic, do you really need ties? Like, it seems awfully redundant. Unless maybe it was just too easy to pull them out of the plastic and then walk away with them inside the store. So they figured, hey, let's put another hurdle there. But I digress. So the pants, it's a hand-sewn camouflage. So, pretty good. I'm happy I didn't have to take them apart, but I think these new level of Marvel figures Mattel figures are meant to come apart at certain points, but they don't have like Transformer 5mm pegs. They have these ball jointed pegs that just over time, you know, aren't going to be able to hold the pieces together. And so I grow concerned about being able to just tear a character apart to do that, which was like as we saw with the Stone Cold and mutated He-Man figures, where they were like, yeah, you just take them apart and take their clothes off. And that's just really not something I want to do. But here is his jacket. So again, hand sewn Velcro. So the belt didn't have anything special going on, just a logo in there. And then here's the cuff that was on his hand. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Mr. T here. But yeah, he's definitely a He-Man figure. Which frankly, I like when they do classic wrestlers. I don't collect them myself, but the fact that they had Mr. T in there, Mr. T is so cross promotional. Like, for example, Sergeant Slaughter is coming on a G.I. Joe Transformers thing. He also covers he's also WWF/WWE. So that, that's another crossover worthy of getting, and it crosses over at least 3 different ways. So yeah, definitely if you could find Mr. T. Mr. T apparently is very difficult to find. Usually if it's not Macho Man, it's him who disappears. Markups online for him are insane right now. So yeah, if you find them in the actual store and pay the retail price, I think is around $25, that sure beats the 60 plus I'm seeing online for him.
With that said, tell me in the comments your thoughts on this item. Did you get it, and how was your experience with it? Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.